A very good evening to our viewers and welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents I10 X Challenger Cup 2026 match number 27 where Z Sports will be taking on DCC Starlets. Let's head down to the middle and find out what happened at the toss. It's toss time for match number 27 of Union Square House presents I10X Challenger Cup 2026. Z Sports will be taking on DCC Starlets. I've got the two captains. We got Shahrukh Amin and Amar Badami. And the match referee is Mr. Iftikhar Ali. It's time for the flip of the coin from Amar. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call. And it's a tail. Amar won the toss. What have you decided?
It seems to be the only thing that I can win these days. I think we're going to bat first.
Obviously, some runs in the last game for you. Confidence is up.
Yeah, some runs, yeah. Finally getting better.
Yeah, a lot of guys getting starts, but it's important for someone to really play a substantial knock, even in this game form of the game, to post a competitive total.
Yeah, it's either everyone gets 25s or one guy bats through and scores a good 50 and then build around that guy. So either way works. I'm just finding out the best combination for the day.
And changes for this game?
Yeah, it's going to rotate a few players around as usual.
Go well, all the best.
Thank you.
You would have batted first as well. Yeah. Disappointed to lose the toss?
We would have loved to bat first here, but what can you do? It's a flip of the coin, so we're going to look to restrict them as a small total as possible.
And giving opportunities to few of your bench players in this game?
Yeah, of course. Abdullah Salim gets a go today, and Aryaman Sharma also has is in the playing 11. So we're rotating the team and giving everyone a good chance.
Go well, all the best, Shah.
Thank you.
Well, there you have the news where DCC Starlets, they have won the toss and they've elected to bat first. There you have the confirmation. DCC Starlets, they've won the toss and they've opted to bat first. What looks a dry surface. I would like to put runs on the board. These are the two teams going head to head. Amar Badami, the captain, Aditya Shetty, Aryan Thapar, Khatan Wadhwa, Jimik Shah, and Neek, Aram Moin, Nirvan Shetty, Prithvi, Vinod, and you got Angad Nehru and Nirmid, right arm leg spinner for Z Sports. Shahrukh Amin, Aryan Saxena, Ritya Arvind, Ali Nasir, Basil Hamid, Faisal Altaf, Ronak Panoli, Zishan Nasir, Zubair Khan, Aryaman Sharma comes into the side. And also good to see Abdullah Salim, the young wicketkeeper, replacing Zishan Abid. It's a good opportunity for him to get some runs. That's the points table so far. 14 points at the top, 7 out of 7 for GHK Properties. Dubai Devils with 4 wins out of 7. 4 wins for Z Sports. They played 5 games. The Dubai Royals also in contention for the last 4 spots in the competition. 4 wins out of 7. Babul Vassal with 3 wins. Alif Farma 2 wins out of 5. And 1 each for DCC Starlets and VTech Volts. Right at the bottom, AMZ Properties failed to register any points as yet. Zishan Nasir will be operating from the pavilion, and he's got the pace and he's got that wonderful angle as well to the right-handers. As someone who can really cramp the right-handers for space. Slip in place as well. As usual, Shahrukh is an attacking captain, whichever form it might be, but he always looks to attack. First delivery, match number 27. Straight to the captain. Bottom edge and goes all along the carpet. Down the leg side in first runs. It's extras. Nicely bowled. There's a hint of movement, but the line was slightly off target. Cut away. Square of the wicket. What I shot from Aditya Shetty to get off the mark. Great batting. Really was a superb stroke. All the way. A fantastic blow from Aditya Shetty using the pace and the bounce. Knocked him over. What a response. The second delivery. 6 followed by a great in swinger to see the back of Shetty here. Wonderful length. A little bit of inward movement. Great stuff here from Zishan Nasir. Really a delivery which swung in late. Have a look at that. He fell across the crease. His head went to off stump and lost his balance right through the gate. Great side for the fast bowler. 7 for 1. Prithvi Vinod, the new batter. Parthiv, pardon me for getting the pronunciation right. Parthiv facing his first delivery. He's got to keep his front foot out of the way, especially with that sharp in swinger coming back down the line. Just like that. Well played at the end. Top delivery from Zishan, attacking the stumps. Really a superb delivery there. Dream start from Zishan Nasir. Hitting the right areas. Another good delivery, attacking the stumps. Excellent start here from Nasir, giving absolutely nothing away at the moment. Really bowling attacking length here, targeting the stumps on this pitch. The ball is just keeping a little low. It's a dry surface. Oh, little fumble. Gets off the mark with a single, end of the first over. 8 for 1. Ali Nasiri, he's been given the new ball. Such a wonderful talent. He should enjoy these conditions. He's tall. He's quick enough. He's got good skill set to go with it as well. Can bat as well. Very, very good delivery. Projected total 69. Well, that won't be enough to challenge these sports. You need 120. And to get there, you need someone to really play a substantial knock. It's either 4 people getting 25, 30, or one getting 60 or a 70. That's where you can build that total of 120 plus. Interesting choice here from the Starlets, sending Moin as an opener. That's the first time I have seen that. He's a decent striker of the ball, low down the order. We've seen him play some cameos in the past, but facing the new ball, the rock hard seam as well, it's a different challenge. Another good delivery, hitting the bat really hard. Facing his first delivery here, Armoin. He goes for it. Was beaten for pace there. Has gone right through. He's a very popular team man as well, and he has received warm applause from the dugout with that boundary. He knows only one way. He has to try and hit the ball as hard as possible. Look at that. Not where he intended. It goes all the way for 4. Short ball. Obvious response from the fast bowler. Thirteen for 1. Last ball of the second over coming up. Zishan Nasir will be operating from the other end. He's created a chance here. It's Ali Nasir with the wicket. Good short ball, and it's Aryan Saxena who takes the catch. Beaten for pace there, Aramoin. That one really rushed him off the pitch. Came on to him a lot quicker than he thought. 2 down for 13. Ali Nasir with another strike here. Good delivery. Little bit of away movement as well. Going across the line. That was always the challenge, opening the batting. And he's enjoyed that dismissal. It's 13 for 2. Whipped away in the air. And it falls short from the man in the deep. They're just holding back Zishan Nasir here, who brings Zubair Khan into the attack. Parthiv Vinod, 4 of 7. New batter is Amar Badami, who's been slightly out of form, not getting those big runs, but he did show good signs in the last game, getting 30 odd, and that is fumbled by Shahrukh. Well done at third man, certainly saved for you. It was Faisal Altaf down there with a very, very good effort. Getting beaten, backing away is not a great idea here from Parthiv Vinod. He's got to give himself the best chance by just look to get in line and play straight as possible. Up in the air, and that is the end here for Vinod. Zubair strikes, and DCC Starlets off to a very, very tough start, winning the toss and batting first. Abdullah Salim takes a simple catch on his comeback. In early trouble here. It was slightly unorthodox shot there from Parthiv Vinod. He was trying to just ramp it round the corner. Got that top edge and safely pouched. 17 for 3. Jamik Shah, the new batter, facing his first delivery, slip in place and gets beaten by a wonderful ball. There's also a little mix-up as far as the running between the wickets is concerned. Amar just called him through. It's got to watch that sharp in-dipper here from Zubair. He takes it away from the right-handers and brings it back to the left-hander. Good delivery and nicely tucked away. Good balance at the crease. There'll be at least 2 here. Fine shot from Jamik. They're pushing for 3. And that's excellent piece of running between the wickets. 20 for 3 after 3. Aryaman Sharma into the attack. Clipped away on the onside by Aryaman Sharma is not a big spinner of the ball, but he's got good variations and someone who can rely on accuracy and bowl those good areas. He's a wicket taker as well. Lofted from Amar. Good shot to really get himself going here. No hesitations whatsoever. First delivery. And that's the way he plays. Always aggressive. Picks up a boundary. Midon was up in the ring. Calculated risk taken and paid off. Aggressive captaincy here from Shah. Nicely played again. He's technically pretty solid. Very powerful player as well, Amar. When he gets going, it's just a treat to watch him. Drops a shot and pulled away. Tumbling effort there from Zishan Nasir. Couple more to Omar Vadami. Nicely carved away on the offside. 10 runs so far of this over. They need a special performance from the captain to really get them back in the contest. Use of the feet from Jaimek Shah. And it's all the way for 6. What a great strike from the left-hander. The moment he saw that ball above his eye line, he's committed to that stroke. Wonderful, wonderful. Use of the feet, big stride down the pitch and a lovely flourish of the bat. Big over for Starlets. 36 for 3 after 4. 36 for 3. Big over the last one, which went for 16. Faisal Altaf into the attack for the first time. Starts off with a wide delivery. It's a no ball. Well, just 3 fielders seems like were in the ring. It's going to be a free hit. You got to have 4 fielders after the mandatory power play. You must have 4 inside the 30-yard circle. It's going to be a free hit here for Amar. As we look at the field, it's well spread out. Nicely bowled it into the surface, and Amar was a little disappointed when that shot not quite getting underneath that one, and just a single. Oh, nicely clipped from Jamek. He's looking in fine form here. Loose delivery on that leg stump and beautifully done by Jamek. Lovely timing. That was just superb stuff. Nicely tucked away round the corner. Good recovery in the last over when they got 16. Now again 8 runs of the first 3 deliveries, going along nicely. .44 for 3. That current rate is close to 10 runs per over, which is good despite losing those 3 wickets. That's another fine stroke, but a poor delivery from Faisal Altaf, not getting his line right to the left-hander, straying down the leg side, and 4 more. Tucked away for 4. Beautifully done. Again, leg side-ish from Faisal Altaf, consistently targeting that middle and leg stump line, and it hasn't quite worked for him. 13 of the first 5 deliveries to basically just 29 runs in the last 11 deliveries. That's a big turnaround. With still 5 overs to go, they can look to get another 60 if they can. Wide again. Hasn't been a great over from Faisal Altaf. has really struggled for rhythm in this over. Pulled away on the onside for another single, and a 5 overs, 51 for 3. Use of the feet here from Amar. How far has that gone? That's gone a long way back into the trees behind the stride screen for 6. Aryaman Sharma proving to be costly here. Tossed up delivery, brilliant footwork, and a maximum from Amar. Good signs for the captain of DCC Starlets. Wonderful use of the feet. A magnificent blow. Change of gloves, an opportunity to perhaps have a little drink by the time they retrieve the ball back. 57 for 3. Drops it short back live and pulled away. Brilliantly by Amar. He's playing with the psyche of Aryaman Sharma here. Use of the feet. The first ball, 6 down the ground. Then he comes in and plays that pull shot for 4. Wow, footwork was top class. Just rocking back and pulling it into the gap for 4. Good partnership developing between these two. He goes again. There's a fielder at mid-off and he watches it sail over his head for 6. Aryaman Sharma having a tough time against Amar. 6-4-6. What a partnership. What a knock by the captain. I don't think so. He got it anywhere near the middle of the blade. Shot hit down the ground and over the top for 6. What a recovery by these two. He comes down the pitch, gets an inside edge. He's put Aryaman Sharma under a lot of pressure through quality footwork and quality decision making as well. Being positive, has come up with the right shot selection. Still, they got the floating power play to come. And if they can get that away, certainly they can threaten that 120 the way these two are playing. Nicely done. Jamik Shah, he's doing his job as well. Outstanding running between the wickets. 23 of just 9 deliveries for Jamik Shah. What a good knock from the youngster. He goes aerial. How far is that gone? That's gone as well. What an over here. Simply amazing stuff. Aryaman Sharma has conceded 41 of 2 overs. 76 for 3 after 6 overs. 59 run partnership really brought them back into this game. 76 for 3 after 6. Pulled away. Floating power play taken, and that's a great start to that over from Amar. Pulled away off the front foot for 4. Again, nicely glided away, fine. Amar is playing a brilliant hand here. So is Jamik Shah. They have just put their side back into the contest, and the momentum is with them. $81 for 3. Projected total 128. And I tell you what, if they get there, then got Z Sports, they got a serious chase on their hands. Nicely done on the offside. $82 for 3. Good comeback here from Nasir. Boundary of the first ball, then 2 singles. Amar is back on strike. 33 of 13 deliveries. Ali Nasir charging in. Pitched up delivery. Glorious shot down the ground. That is power for you. That is class for you from Amar. Quite a magnificent hit. A pitched up delivery, and how well he's played that. What a great shot. Absolutely superb. Good follow-up delivery. Excellent execution of that Yorker. Good effort at mid-wicket as well. Safely home. 87 for 3. 11 runs of the floating power play so far with one delivery to go. The current rate is excellent. They're threatening to get to 130. Jamik Shah is played so well from the other end, complimenting his captain. Oh, nicely done. He's found the gap. It's going to be a long chase. The ball wins. What a finish to the floating power play. 15 of the over. 91 for 3. Jamik Shah with a lovely boundary. Carved away through square point. Fast hands. Once you get past the inner ring, that's always 4 here at the ICC. 91 for 3 after 7. Faisal Altaf comes into the attack. Improvisation from Amar Badami. He doesn't need to do this. He's hitting the ball so far down the ground. Lofted. Mid-on coming around. It's Shahrukh with an excellent effort, but it's gone for a boundary. It was that off-pace delivery. Beautifully picked up, well away from the long-on fielder. Good effort from Shahrukh. But it's a boundary for Amar, who's just looking in great nick here. Big appeal and given. Looking to play that pole shot. Amar got something on it straight through to the wicketkeeper Abdullah Salim. Important breakthrough from Faisal Altaf because Amar was looking so good and he was looking to take the game away from them. There was definitely bat involved. 4 down for 95 and a fine knock from the skipper comes to an end. Wow. Having some food, in search of food, having good evening, and then soon he'll fly home. Aryan Thapar comes to the crease and straight away a quick single to get off the mark. Good delivery again from Faisal Altaf. It's been a good comeback from him in this over. Just to pull things back. $97 for 4. Pulled away. Again on the onside. Just a single. End of 8 overs, 98 for 4 DCC Starlets. Zishan Nasir charging in here and nicely tucked away. He's very, very strong in that area. Aryan Thapar and Jimmy Shah both very good off their pads. Very good. Square off the wicket on the offside and also on the leg side. That's an excellent stroke. Jimmy Shah is playing a blinder here today. 39 of just 14 deliveries against the defending champions of this format. It's not easy. And that will give him a lot of confidence. High class stroke. Bowling of Zishan Nasir. An extra pace. He was just equal to the task. Great batting from the youngster. 100 up for Starlets. Pushed away on the offside. Another single. They got 6 of the first 3 deliveries here. They need to finish well. Last 9 deliveries are absolutely vital for both the teams. If Starlets can get another 20, that will give them a good score to fight. That's amazing stroke from Aryan Thapar. Well, there's plenty of support there for these youngsters. The parents are out there. It's a wonderful evening. The atmosphere is fantastic and they're enjoying a wonderful batting display from Jamie Shah. Now Aryan Thapar. Early on, it was Amar who set the tone with that partnership alongside Jemek. Quick delivery. Where did that hit him? Was it on the grill? It was a sharp delivery. I think they will have to go through the protocols here by asking him a few questions, Nadeem Anjum. Well, he says he's absolutely right. Maybe a little drink will just make him feel a lot better. Smile on his face. He's quick enough to really rattle anybody, especially with that short ball. Excellent Yorker, and well done by Abdullah Salim behind the stumps for stopping that one. 9 overs gone, 109 for 4. Poor delivery, but a great result at the end for Z Sports. That was loose outside leg stump, and you got to feel for the batter. He hit it all right, straight to short fine, and Ronak takes a good catch. Nicely done at short fine. That was travelling, and shot was on. Couldn't really get underneath that one to just really lift it over short fine. Zubair picks up a wicket. Slightly lucky on that occasion. 109 for 5. $110 for 5, like Baez. But what it does, it brings Jamik Shah on strike, which is really ideal from the point of view of DCC Starlets with 4 deliveries to go. Every dot balls really holds significant importance. Last 3 deliveries coming up. Love to pick up a boundary or two here. Try and get to 120. And 120 on this pitch is a handful score. I'm not saying it's a winning score because there's a lot of experience and class in Z Sports batting. Bat deep. The likes of Shahrukh, Ronak in good form. That's a poor piece of fielding. It was Faisal Altaf. Really, it was very below par. Oh, it just took his eyes off the ball. Useful runs for Jamik. So 44. It's another bonus run here. Extras. Pitch up delivery. It's a maximum. It's a great half century from the youngster Jaimek Shah. Just 19 deliveries. What a display of batting. Truly magnificent. And he's mighty pleased as well. What a knock from Jaimek Shah. Pitched up delivery and went through the line. Great bat speed. That was hit pretty hard. 121, last ball of the innings. He goes again. Hits it hard towards long off. Will look to come back for the second. And outstanding running between the wickets. What a finish for Starlets. 123 for 5 after 10 overs. Winning the toss. They lost 3 early wickets. But quite an amazing comeback through a wonderful partnership between Amar and Jaimek, and then Jaimek Shah finishing off with flurry of boundaries towards the end. That's the batting card. Top 3 could only manage 16 runs, but have a look at the contribution from the captain. 42 of 18 and 52 not out of just 20 deliveries. 7 for Aryan Thapar. What a comeback. That really makes this game so exciting to watch. We've got some exciting youngsters. Zishan Nasir 1 for 18, 1 for 20 for Ali Nasir. Zubair Khan 2 for 20, and unforgettable day with the ball for Aryaman Sharma. He went for 41 of 2 overs, 1 for 20, 2 for Faisal Taf. Well, followed by the highlights. We'll take a short little break and then we'll be back with the run chase of C Sports. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again. Match number 27 of Union Square House presents i10 X Challenger Cup 2026, brought to you live from this beautiful venue. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by Starlets, electing to bat first. Lost 3 early wickets, but what a recovery through the captain Amar Badami and Jay Miksha, putting up a great show. And 124 is the target. This is going to be a very, very interesting run chase. Ronak to face the first delivery. It's going to be spin of Gatan Wadhwa. And doesn't quite spin it back, but he's someone who really relies on drift and takes the ball away. Start is really key for both the teams. Oh, wonderful, wonderful strike from Ronak. That's the way he plays. Easy as you like. Good stride down the pitch and beautifully lifted over the top for 6. He's the key to this run chase. Great ball striking. Starlets, they'll be keen to really pick a few early wickets here. Flat and hard, just short of Aditya Shetty. And 17 of 57. Shahrukh in good form as well. They certainly have the depth. Gatan Wadhwa, he'll be looking to bring the ball back into the left-hander here. Quality stuff. Good start. Round the wicket again, so advancing down the pitch. Clever piece of work with the ball here from Gatan Wadhwa. Just held it back. From the moment he just saw him coming, just held his length back. Superb stuff. Last ball of the first over. Ronak will look to go again. He goes on the onside, doesn't quite get the middle toe end of the bat, straight to mid wicket. Decent first over from Gatan Wadhwa. 8 for none after 1. Spin from both ends. It's going to be Angad Nehru in the air and won't carry to the man in the deep. Angad Nehru is also someone who drifts the ball into the left-hander and away from the right-handers. Can they pick up Ronak here early? That will be a massive breakthrough for them. This is the chance. No, it's just away from Aramoin at short third. Unlucky there for Angad Nehru. That was beautifully bowled. It was deceived by that wonderful delivery which went away. Ronak was playing for that off spinner. It was that top spinner which went the other way. Interesting battle here between these two. That was the off spinner, which has just drifted onto the pads. 5 wides. It releases a lot of pressure. That's what Ronak does. Next delivery, he goes big. Early on, it was a bit of a top edge through third man. Now he comes up with a convincing stroke to clear the field with ease. That's a replay. It was slightly full. Now this is an opportunity. Who wants it? Angad Nehru. Oh, has he taken it? No. It's put down, and you can feel from the body language as well how big it was. Massive miss. And he's got no one to blame. He made wonderful ground to get to the ball, but couldn't really hang on to that one. Big let off for Ronak. Comes down the pitch, good use of the feet. Straight to mid-off and a quick single. They got to take their chances. Pulled away. This is another opportunity, and it's put down again. And it's going to be overthrows as well. Just rubbing salt to the wounds here. Again, toe end of the blade from Ronak, looking to go big and put it down. Dear me. That's not good from Starlets. 28 for none after 2 overs. 28 for none after 2 overs. Gatan Wadhwa will continue. Excellent delivery, asking the question, and he's got his man here. Short of departs, an outside edge, straight through to the wicket keeper. And at last they have broken through. Just slightly playing away from the body. It was that quicker delivery. And an outside edge. 28 for 1. Vritya Arvind is the new batter in at number 3 here. And they've got now wicket of Shahrukh, but the danger man is still out there. Ronak Panoli, 20 of 8 deliveries. They dropped him twice. Clipped away, gets off the mark with a stylish push through mid-on. This partnership followed by Basil Hamid. That's an absolute key. (95 of 46), still a long way to go. Couple of wickets can really put a lot of pressure on Z Sports. Oh, there you go. Gatan Wadhwa with a massive wicket. That's an excellent catch by the wicketkeeper as well. Round the wicket. That top spinner skidding straight through. And a huge wicket here for DCC Starlets. For once, Ronak looking to play that late cut. Got that feather straight through to the wicketkeeper and DCC Starlets. Now they'll be absolutely full of confidence that they can defend this total. They can beat the defending champions. We got a fascinating run chase on our hands here. 29 for 2. (29 for 2) after 2.3 overs. Basil Hamid comes to the crease. He's in sparkling form as well. They got the big fish, Ronak. They can pick up one of these too early. That will be massive for them. Gatan Wadhwa, 2 for 10. Amazing returns. Really superb work here from Katan Wadhwa. Nicely punched down the ground. Takes it on the full, doesn't quite get the gap on that occasion. And of a terrific spell from Gatan Wadhwa. 2 for 12 of his 2 overs. 32 for 2 after 3. .32 for 2 after 3 overs. Nirme into the attack and straight away belted down the ground. Was hit pretty hard. And the umpire, Fazal Patel, he had to get out of the way very, very quickly. What a hit. So close to his shin as well. Good reflexes. Getting out of the way. Basil Hamid in terrific form. He'll be the key here to this run chase. Use of the feet. That is trademark Rita Irwin with a maximum. What a strike. A terrific hit. Beautifully played. He's so quick to use his feet. And that's where he's so good as well. It comes down again. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Putting the young leg spinner under a lot of pressure. What eye shot again. Amazing technique and great intent here from Britya. Back-to-back sixes. 17 of the first 4 deliveries. And they might need a replacement ball. 49 for 2. 49 for 2. It comes round the wicket and it doesn't make any difference to Ritya. Again, positive use of the feet. Aditya Shetty has done well to stop that boundary. It was travelling as well. 50 up for Z Sports in quick time despite losing a couple of wickets. That's great piece of fielding, and almost it caused a collision. Thankfully, no damage done. Amar was coming from mid-off. Aditya Shetty was coming from mid-on. That could have been a lot nastier. Asking the question. May have just brushed his thigh. No, it's given as a wide from Fazil Patel. They went for that appeal. Nothing of the bat, nothing of the pad, says Fazil Patel. Change of angle here from Nirme. He's taken to the task here in this over. 20 coming of it and a 4. 52 for 2. More leg spin. This time it's Nirvan Shetty comes into the attack here. They will look to target him as well. Basil Hamid. That's a good start. The length is key. You go to bowl that just back of a length on this surface. Try and get the ball to skid on. Can't afford to really go above the eye line. It's such a short straight boundary. Batters prepared to take you down. Good work there from Nirvan so far. Comes up with a big slog sweep. That's Basil Hamid for you. That's gone out of here. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Perhaps it was a bit slow. Tossed up again and comes with a big slog sweep. He's got long levers. Truly a magnificent shot from Basil. It's gone on top of the roof into the car parking lot. 6 more. This game is drifting away now from Starlets. The only way they can get over the line here against Esports, they got to consistently take wickets. There is no other way around. Powerful batting, well fielded by the skipper. They need wickets here, that's for sure. Basil and Vritya both are scoring very, very quickly. And look at that strike rate, 16 of 6, 16 of 8 deliveries. They can take the game away from you in just a couple of overs in this form of the game. Already scoring close to 13 runs per over. They're ahead of that required rate. That's the key when you're chasing. 11 runs of the over, 5 gone. 63 for 2. Sneak into the attack. They're spin heavy. May not have been a bad idea to bring Moin at this stage with this change of pace, but they've gone with another spinner here. And let's see if we can put the brakes on here. Improvisation. Not quite getting the elevation though. Just a single. Look at it, just use that little bit of pace. Lovely, lovely footwork. He steps into that one. Couple of steps down the pitch, and I'm afraid this ball is not coming back. Have a look at the footwork. Down the pitch, clean strike. 6 more. These tactics are not working against these two. 71 for 2. Basalamid at the moment is just so good and so hard to stop him. Runs are really flowing. 6 followed by 4. 75 for 2. Big shout. Did that pitch outside leg stump. That was the big talking point there. Round the wicket. Remember, when you're bowling round the wicket, it's really hard to pitch the ball in line and then got to straighten it back into the right hander. Playing with control and composure. That's where the experience comes into play from Basel. 76 for 2 after 6. More spin from Starlets, but the spinners haven't really, apart from Gajan Wadhwa, haven't quite made the impression. They went for runs, and Neek in the previous over leaked runs. Nirvan Shetty went for 11 in his first over, 47 of 23. Improvisation, brilliantly done. That'll be 4. Just toying with this attack at the moment, these two. And what a shot by Vrita. Got inside the line and got it past, shot fine for 4. Carved away, through point. Save your legs. Don't run for those. That's 4. Back-to-back boundaries. Certainly they've taken the game away from the Starlets. You need a lot of quality to really restrict this batting lineup. And that's far too easy at the moment, these two. Nice and easy from Basil Hamid. Excellent over for Z Sports once again. They're in control of this run. Chase 88 for 2 after 7. .88 for 2 after 7. Aaron Moin into the attack. Can he make a breakthrough here? Still 36 required. A wicket can change things. He will come up with those change of pace deliveries. Just lost his run up, and he will have to reload that. 36 of 18 deliveries. Makes room. Doesn't quite get it over the top. .88 for 2 after 7.1. Dot ball to start off for Aaron Moin. Hits it hard. It's over the top. How far is that gone? Did that carry it all the way? I think Fazil Patel will definitely have a look through technology and send it to upstairs for the third umpire. Seems like it just bounced, but you just need another replay here. Just a frame back. Just a frame back. Yeah. It's going to be a boundary. It's another off-pace delivery. Beautifully done by Vrita. Another couple of runs. They need one outstanding over here to put some pressure on these two. Such a powerful batting lineup, and it's been a wonderful display of batting from Vrita and Basil. They've been clinical. Something is not quite right again. Vrita will be looking for another boundary here. May look to go over fine leg. Good change of pace there from Arm. It's been a decent over so far. (29 of 14 deliveries). Excellent stuff. He's doing a very good job here. That leaves them 29 of 13. And this is a crucial last ball coming up. If he doesn't leak a boundary here, job well done. Very important delivery in the context of the game coming up. Carved away over extra cover. Crucial boundary to end the over. 25 to get off the last two. Still, anything is possible, but a wonderful over from Moin. That was a very good shot though from Basil Hamid. 99 for 2 after 8. 99 for 2 after 8 overs. 25 to get off the last 2 overs. Angad Nehru. His first over went for 20. Oh, he goes past short fine. That's amazing stuff from Rita. Where was that delivery and where it ended up? And that is down to Rita Arvind's class. Oh, look at that. That's amazing batting. And he's got all the shots. It can be slightly unorthodox, but mighty effective. Picking gaps. A little bit of gamesmanship here with Angad Nehru and Rita. He certainly put him off here. And that's a wide delivery. He's feeling the pressure here. That's another wide. Certainly the pressure is on Angad Nehru here. Going to be 3 wides in a row. He's just lost it. Again goes on the onside. Moeen, who is in trouble here. That ball struck him in the midriff. Moeen is in quite a bit of spot of bother. He will have to have some medical attention. 107 for 2. That was hit pretty hard. Now look at that. Diving forward. Oh, that hurts. Nasty blow. 107 for 2. $107 for 2. I'm back live. 3 wides in this over. Boundary of the first one. It's gone for 8 here. That's a much better delivery. Right up in the block hole. Good work from Angad Nehru. He's got to leave as many as possible for the last over. Takes it on the fall. Has he found the gap? No. Good result for Angad Nehru. Miscued from Basil. Going to come back for the second. That is excellent piece of fielding there from the skipper. 110 for 2. 14 of 7 deliveries. They need a wicket here. This is a crucial delivery. Last ball of the 9th over. Excellent work by Angad. That leaves them 13 to get of the last over. Don't go anywhere. We got a game on our hands here, folks. Thirteen to get of the last over. Aramoin to ball it. Right there. How far is that gone? That's gone for 6. The first ball 6 just eases the pressure for Z Sports. What a hit by Vrita. Moves to 48. Clever footwork. Just a little shimmy down the pitch and great strike. All the way for 6. Is the partnership between these two experienced batters, and they've really taken the game away. 117 for 2. 7 to get of 5 deliveries. Wicket could change things. Slow delivery. Important dot ball here. Anything can still happen. Firm favours Z Sports. Rita on 48. Well settled at the crease, but you never quite know. It's never over until it's over. And that's the beauty of this game. Over the years, we have seen quite extraordinary matches finish in quite a strange way at times. Favourites sometimes end up losing. That's a wonderful shot. Won't be cut off. And that was a killer blow. 50 for Vrita of just 23 deliveries. What a knock, what a form he's having. Purple patch. He raises the bat to the gallery. Extraordinary stroke from Vrita. Three of 3. He goes big. Has he finished the game? Yes, he has. With a maximum. With the Irvin. Take a bow. What a knock from this champion. Vrita. 58 not out. 37 not out for Basel Hamid. Absolute stunning performance. That's the batting card. 20 for Ronak, 3 for the skipper. Missed out. 58 from Vrita and 37 not out. Both have played brilliantly. 98 run partnerships between these two. They've taken them over the line. Well, the pick of the bowlers was Gatin Wadhwa. 2 for 12. None for 32 for Angad Nehru. None for 20 of 1 over for Nirmay. Nirvan Shetty also went for 23. 1 over from Anik went for 13, and Armoin quite expensive. None for 27. 127 for 2. What a run chase. That's the match summary. Then 123 for 5 batting first. Jamie Shah with a magnificent half century, 52 of 20. 2 wickets for Zubair in reply. 127 for 2. Rita remained not out on 58. So was Basil with 37. 2 wickets for Gadan Wadhwa. Z Sports, they won by 8 wickets. We'll dive into a short little break, followed by the highlights. We will be back with a presentation. Hello. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 27 of Union Square House presents i10X Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICCA Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, real estate sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport. I think the match number 27 of the tournament. DCC Starlets batting first, 123 for 5 in 10 overs, and in reply Z Sports, they cruise to victory. 127 for 2 in 9.4 overs, winning by 8 wickets. Alongside me is the honourable match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the player of the match award for his outstanding unbeaten 58 of 24 deliveries with help of 5 fours and also 4 sixes. Please step forward and collect your trophy from our honourable match referee. Fantastic knock coming in from Vritia. It was a big run chase on a slow wicket. DCC Starlets, they played really well and you were made to stretch, but wonderful finish from you in Basel. What you have to say about that?
I think it was a good game. I think them scoring 120 against like one of our good bowling attacks, So I think credits to them. I think Jamie batted really well, and of course I think they gave us a good fight as well, having 2 early wickets. That tells you in T10 you can't take any team lightly, and I think I'm a big pioneer of it. So hopefully we don't do that mistake again.
And especially in this form of the game, there's not much time, but the form of your form, Basil and the top order scoring runs, it was important perhaps to get a bit of a stretch like this sort of game to really prepare you for the big knockouts.
Yeah, 100%. I think everyone's had a good batting time. We got 2 more games, so hopefully more guys who are batting down get an opportunity to bat. And yeah, of course, I enjoy batting with Basil. I think the last 3 games we had 50 partnerships, today we had 98 partnerships. So hopefully we continue and hopefully we win the tournament for the team.
It was an absolute privilege watching you display your amazing skills. All the best for the rest of the competition. Well played, Ritya.
Thank you so much.
I was Ritya Arvind with his outstanding performance. We are done with the post-match presentation. There's another game coming your way very, very shortly.